This show is part of the RetroZap.com podcast network. Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at audibletrial.com/Brews and Blasters. There's over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
All right, our special guest right now, Wayne Campbell, Garth Elgar, Wayne's World. All right, talking about Wayne Stock. Very exciting, big event. Everybody's excited, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be a big concert at Adlai Stevenson Park.
Uh-huh.
It's just going to be a big party, you know. We got some great bands coming.
Uh-huh.
Like Aerosmith?
Uh-huh.
I just want to remind everybody that there's still plenty of tickets left.
Uh-huh.
But that's no reason to wait till the last minute.
Uh-huh.
Because it's just a chance for the city of Aurora
To do something.
Uh-huh.
fun
Uh-huh.
and to put the city on the map.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work.
Oh, well, work is hard.
You're not really listening to me, are you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I could say anything right now, like, you're a complete tool.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't hear it, 'cause you're a freak with a microphone.
Uh-huh.
It's not even challenging anymore. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Isn't that true, Sphincter Boy?
Uh-huh. What? Oh! They're getting closer all the time. All right, good information about Wayne Stock. Very exciting. We'll be back with more right after Pig Sports. Right now, it's 16 minutes past the big hour. Is that not right, Mr. Scream? Great, good stuff. I think people are getting really cranked.
Here we go.
You're listening to Brews and Blasters, RetroZap.com's free-ranging discussion about all things Star Wars.
How we doing?
Same as always.
That bad, huh?
With your hosts, Chris and Joe, two guys from Boston who are talking about this stuff anyway.
Bulky religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
Let us go inside where we can discuss business over a drink.
Conversation anyway.
This place can be a little rough. Not good.
I don't like this.
This is madness.
Would you join me for a little refreshment? Everyone's invited, of course.
I think you overestimate their chances.
No, not really, no.
I'm listening. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Brews and Blasters, RetroZap.com's free-ranging discussion about all things Star Wars. I'm here. I'm lonely in here. It's an empty room. But have no fear, and the disembodied voice in your ears is also my good buddy, Chris Salton. How you doing, man?
Hey-oh, I am also in an empty room.
It's a little weird that we're in empty rooms together but apart.
Yeah.
Very, very poetic.
They're getting closer every time.
Hey, Pig Sports. That's the greatest. I wish we could start off every show like that.
Yeah, it doesn't get old.
It never does. And it never will. It never will.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I love it. It's not even challenging anymore.
Right.
Oh man. We're probably
You're
breaking
just a freak with a microphone.
Yeah, that's probably going to go into like some new bumper that we have. We'll do something with that. Yeah. Is it, we're committing like a sin, like talking about like our own bumpers, like before the episode? Are we not, I never heard anybody ever talk about them the way we talk about them.
Yeah, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Good. Okay, there we go. We're renegades. That's what we do.
Renegades.
We're renegades. You're renegades too. We're all renegades here. All right. Otherwise, everyone else could go rogue. We're renegades. We've been renegades for a while. So you know what?
Something?
What?
It has been a while.
Yeah. No. We went rogue long before Rogue One was coming out. We're renegades. Oh man. I hope you guys are digesting after Thanksgiving. Chris, they're gonna hear this after Thanksgiving.
Oh, very true.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys eat your turkey stuffers.
Yep. Your open-faced turkey sandwiches.
Oh, that's the best,
Yeah.
man.
I like it with a little slice of cheese. Hey, we can't even talk about this yet because we have to begin the party, and I need to know when it begins.
I think it might start right about now.
Good. I'm glad you got that precise. It needed to get. I wasn't sure, but you let me know. Yeah. So I hope it's a good time to get some of the dark meat, some of the white meat, get some of that gravy, and a
Dude,
slice
gravy,
get a slice of American cheese, maybe, or some Swiss.
You gotta cover it with gravy. Now you're getting a little crazy with the cheese.
Oh,
I don't
man.
think I've ever attempted that.
Throw a slice of American cheese on that baby, and then you warm it up. Now that's an open-faced turkey sandwich right there.
I could definitely see that being very tasty.
It is.
But a more traditional, throw the turkey in there. You got the stuffing, cranberry sauce.
Oh, yeah.
You can't forget about the cranberry sauce, and then just pour gravy all over that.
Yeah, no, yeah. Definitely get the stuffing in there. Cranberry sauce. Yeah, I guess so.
I love the
so.
cranberry sauce.
Yeah, some ocean spray.
Yeah, and then you just say night night.
It's like 9 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. Food coma.
Oh man. Yeah, no, so this is good. This is this episode is for when you're digesting, when you right around when you say night or right afterwards.
Yeah.
Everyone's already seen the Rogue One footage from Thanksgiving evening. We haven't seen, we missed it again. We missed it again because this is what we do. This is our curse, Chris.
Yeah, we only hit it once out of like 17 times.
Yeah, and who knows when we'll hit it again? Who knows?
Probably in 5 years from now.
Awesome. Will anyone care?
We'll be looking forward to it.
Awesome. Hey guys, mark your calendars 5 years from now.
From this day.
We'll hit it. We'll hit a trailer before we get to broadcast. Fantastic. Yeah. Hey, speaking of food comas, guess what I had for dinner tonight?
Oh boy. Beef Wellington?
I had beef Wellington. You're right. How'd you know?
No, you didn't.
I
No, you
had beef
didn't.
Wellington. I
Did
did.
you really?
I did.
See, that's weird. It's weird that I knew that.
Mrs. Retro Zap made it.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
You are high society tonight.
Yes. Beef Wellington. I was eating it. It's going.
Honestly,
it was amazing.
how could you eat that meal without saying that? You're like, pass the pepper.
They didn't have to pass anything. Yes, it was amazing. It was.
I had steak tips.
Chris, it's amazing. You throw that in a little bit of puff pastry, you basically get little beef Wellington steak tips. I want everything a puff pastry now. I want everything Wellington style. All my food. Throw a sub. I want sub Wellington.
I want to deep fry a sub.
Yeah, no, deep fry that and then serve it in puff pastry. Everything is Wellington now.
And then triple fry that.
And then put puff pastry around it. So it's like triple fried Wellington sub, Italian sub Wellington. That's what we're doing. That's how it's done. That's classy.
That's pretty awesome that's what you had.
Yeah, it was pretty legit.
Wellington
has beef Wellington. Yeah, she did. She had the day off. She made beef Wellington. It was amazing.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm a lucky guy. I got to tell you. And it tasted.
I was gonna say, man,
it tasted as good as you think.
Oh, it sounds amazing. It sounds great.
Done right.
Now that is love. You know,
Oh,
she's like,
yeah.
I'm going to take the day off just so I can make an epic meal.
Oh, I think she had already had the day off, but she just wanted to make it up. Yeah, it's amazing. It's one of the greatest things that's ever happened. And I know our listeners needed to know all that. Beef Wellington. Yeah, it happened. Star Wars.
Do you guys like beef Wellington? Let us know.
High society. Yeah. I felt it's tangential at best, but it was a great thing. It was a great thing that happened to me.
That's
I'm
cool.
really excited about it.
We're at that point of our lives that's what excites us. A nice meal.
A good cut of beef. Oh man. Hey, we have a lot to talk about though. We actually have some good Rogue One stuff to talk about. There's a lot on the plate here. A lot on the plate that, you know, this isn't some turkey of an episode to gobble down.
Yeah.
You know? It's not
all
a stuffer.
fun and games here.
It's not just all stuffing. It's not all stovetop.
Yeah, we're not stuffing around over here.
No, not at all. Not at all. Mashed potatoes.
Sweet potato casserole.
We're just saying things. It's not even a pun.
Yeah. No, I'm just naming what I'm going to be eating.
Now, do you do the Italian food too?
As far as the Italian food goes, my mom home makes manigattis.
Nice.
And they're pretty delicious.
I love manicotti, yeah.
As far as that might be about it, because, you know, we throw those on the table first, and then all the turkey and all the accoutrement comes out.
Accoutrement. Yeah, no, like, I don't know if people in other parts of the country or like overseas know, like around here, like Italian families do almost like 2 meals. You get the Italian food and then you get the turkey.
Right.
And you start eating at like 11:30 in the morning. You know, that's how it starts. You basically get 2 meals on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and eating early is key.
Yeah, you gotta
because by
start
like
then.
3:00, you want to be chilling.
Exactly. So you go like 11:30 with the Italian food, and then like 2:00 with like the turkey and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then the pastries come out and you can just do whatever.
Right.
You know?
Throw back a couple cannolis.
Oh yeah, the cannolis come out. It's fantastic. Cakes.
If you're lucky,
pies.
there's a carrot cake. I love pumpkin pie. That's nice.
Pumpkin pie is good. I like a good pecan pie.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. You like pumpkin pie?
I'm all right with pumpkin pie. I can do like a slice a year, but I like a good pecan pie.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Or like custard. Custard's always a favorite.
Yeah. The lie detector determined you like the pecan pie.
Joe, we're doing it again.
I mean, what are we doing?
We're just talking about our food, our meals.
What happened?
Yeah,
hey.
Star Wars, Rogue One.
Wow.
Jeez.
Chris, you know, we're coming up on 2 years. Like, our 2-year anniversary is next week.
That's insane.
Brews
man.
and Blasters has been around for 2 years of your life.
We're...
Can you believe that? Have you been around since if you're listening, have you been around since the beginning? Let us know. Brews and Blasters at retrozap.com.
And if so, thank you.
Yeah, no, we're really sorry. But thank you. No, I mean, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. This has been amazing, and it's been an amazing ride so far. We can't wait to keep on doing it for 2,000 more years. Yeah, because work is hard.
Work is hard.
Yeah, definitely. No, we have a lot to talk about. I mean, we started off talking about 2 years ago, one of the greatest Black Fridays ever. And we started talking about the first footage we actually saw from The Force Awakens. That's how that was our first show. We started talking about the teaser trailer for The Force Awakens.
That was the first show?
Yeah.
I remember that too. I remember like exactly where I was.
Yeah. I mean, we had done a couple of things beforehand, little testy tests. But I mean, that was the one we were publishing.
Yeah.
It was like, this is it. We're coming out.
Residual bits.
Well before residually bits. We didn't even have any residually. They were all main bits.
No, it's us being like, hey, Weo Celia.
That happened after. That was episode 2. You want to go back? This wasn't in the plan, but you want to go back in the old archive here? Let's do it.
What, from the very
awakening?
Oh yeah. This was the beginning of our first show.
Oh, this is the first one.
Yeah, this is it. We just went through the trailer.
Oh, dude, I really like that intro.
Yeah?
You're like, hey, Brews and Blasters.
We'll see how good it sounds now. Okay. Wow. We really ate up some time here, huh? Blasters. And that's how we made our grand appearance onto the podcasting stage.
Yeah, that was really funny when you first showed me that.
It's pretty good. We did it live. We did it right there. Let's hear where we started. How do we actually start the show? Crazy. Hello and welcome to Brews and Blasters Retro. Wow, I don't even want to continue. Let's skip ahead. Let's go random into the middle of the episode.
Falcon.
One of them may have been firing at the other X-wing.
Oh.
Yeah. There he is. He I love how he jumped up. I laughed. I laughed. Chris, what happened?
What are we saying?
I don't even know. We were just in awe of this trailer. It was ridiculous.
Who jumped? Oh, Finn.
Yeah, he just jumped up. We didn't even know. We didn't even know his name. We didn't even know.
Oh, that is true.
And
yeah.
You know what? You know what else we were missing? A little bit of this.
Yeah, was there background music?
We didn't have any juice in that one. No. That's what I call it. I don't call it music. I call it my juice.
The juice?
The juice.
I like that.
That was my dad's nickname growing up. The juice.
Really?
Yeah, they called him the juice.
The enforcer?
No, the juice. I told you never tell me why. It's a massive secret.
I bet you that story would be epic.
I bet it's so epic. I'll never know till like I'll probably know like 20 years from now, you know?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
He's like, it's time.
You've earned it.
He's like, you know when I walked by people and they all kneeled and you were like, hey, why are they doing that? And you're like, no.
Oh man. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Star Wars. Remember that?
It happened again.
That song from the sea? Yeah. Star Wars. It's amazing. So yeah, no, that's a little trip back in time. So we did the past, the Ghost of Thanksgiving past.
Yeah.
We got the present, a little bit of Rogue One news we're gonna get to, and we'll talk about the future as well. It's like a Christmas Carol in November.
It is.
The future of Star Wars. We get some information on it, or at least some speculation.
Yes.
Yeah, but let's do emails first.
True dat.
Let's do some emails. Sound good? All right.
Emails sound good.
It does, huh? It does sound good. Nice. All right. First email. Oh, Drunken Rebels podcast. They got back to us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Guys, my wife and I are going to be in the area in the next few weeks for our anniversary. Hey, happy anniversary.
Happy.
Can you recommend any good places to go or things to do? Star Wars and beer. Bendu Brew equals limoncello and beer. Bill from the Drunken Rebels podcast. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what he means by our area. If you meant like Boston, I mean, I'd say go to the North End for some food.
Yeah, if you're in Boston, go to Maggiano's.
That's a good place. Yeah, go to Strega. Strega's good. Go to I don't know. You can basically walk down that street and just keep on eating.
Well, that is very true. It's a very long street of restaurants.
Don't go to Mike's. Don't go to Mike's Bakery. Go to Bova's. Yeah. You go to Bova's. Chris, I don't want to hear another. You go to Bova's. That's where to go.
I don't like Bova's.
It's been a good run, guys. We'll see you later. Podcast is over for good.
All I keep thinking about is around here. Where can he eat around here?
Oh, like Salem?
Yeah. Well, if you go to, like the pier area in Salem.
Go to like
there's
sea level
places over there. Yeah, sea level.
Sea level's good, definitely. We got so many good places. Go to
the Whistle.
Oh yeah, just go to the Whistle. Just find
go
the
there
Whistle
for lunch.
Your wife is gonna love it. Get some wings.
Excellent barbecue.
Get a pitcher of Coors. Light. Don't call it a super. They don't even know about super cold there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now that there's breweries all over the place too, hit up a couple.
Oh, go to Notch. Notch is good.
Yeah. Yep, Notch.
Yeah.
Bent Water is good.
All right. Yep, Bent Water's good. Yeah, and Lynn. Yeah. All right.
I haven't tried that cider place though. You said you tried it.
Far from the Tree Cider. Very good. Love it. Mm-hmm. Love that place. I've been on that for like 2 years too. That's been like, it's popular now. I've loved it forever. All right, George L writes in, possibly the nerdiest thing ever, but have you guys noticed that Rogue One has 3 different logos? All right, cool. So they have Rogue One, a Star Wars story here. Then the next one, oh, he's definitely noticing it. It's definitely different treatments of the same logo. It's the Star Wars story thing is like in white, the actual Star Wars logo, and the Rogue One logo, and it's a little brighter. And then the newest one looks a little more metallic with like a backlighting. Yeah, definitely different treatments of the Rogue One logo. They do that. Yeah, I mean, just from like, you know, the marketing design world that I, you know, do from my 9 to 5, they do this sort of thing. They'll have multiple different treatments of the same logo and little variations on them that serve their purpose. And depending on what they printed on or if it's digital, they'll use them for different things, whatever color background it is. I don't know. Pretty cool though. Good eye, George. Good eye noticing that.
I was gonna say like hats off for noticing that. That's pretty cool.
Hats on droids.
Now I'm gonna be yeah. Hats on droids. Yeah, I'll definitely be paying more attention to that now.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Derek writes in cranberries. I love cranberries. So my mom every year makes me the best cranberry sauce. It's more like a relish. 5 years ago, I got married, and my wife and I decided we would do Thanksgiving every year with her family and Christmas at mine. So my first Thanksgiving with her, I loaded my plate, and he couldn't find the cranberry sauce. So I asked my wife, where's the cranberry? She points to a small plate with a red goo in the shape of the can it just slid out of. Her family doesn't like cranberry, but since you have to have cranberry at Thanksgiving, they get the jar of goo as a joke every year. Wow. So now he goes and he actually goes to his mom's to get real cranberry sauce to bring over his in-laws. May the brews and not canned goo be with you, Derek.
Yeah, the Jello cranberry sauce.
Yeah. That's what he's talking about.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I tried every type of cranberry sauce.
Yeah,
and I love them all.
Look at you.
I just really need. There's something about it being cold cranberry sauce that really tastes really well with all the other hot things that you're eating.
No kidding. You like that, huh?
Yeah, I like having that one cold thing with everything else being hot.
I think it's kind of filthy, if you ask me. I think it's gross. I really do. It disgusts me in so many levels.
Really?
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's filthy.
Oh, I just love it. I mean, maybe because it's like I grew up on it, you know.
There's no judgment against you, my friend. I just can't get it in my mouth. I can't. It's like a magnet, like going in the opposite direction. Can't do it.
I thought you liked cranberry sauce.
I like the real cranberry sauce. Got to be warm though, you know.
Oh, really? You have it warm?
Yeah, like the real one. You know, can't have it like super cold, like a salad.
Yeah, I like it cold.
There you go. Not bad. All right. Next, that had nothing to do with Star Wars, by the way.
No.
No, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Well, we like our food.
Yeah, we do. We have a good time. We talk about whatever we want to talk about, right? All right. Okay, so George writes in Mexico City, they showed a 30-minute preview of Rogue One, and the audience and press said it was excellent. The more I see, the more I love from Rogue One, and I was wondering how good or great do you think Rogue One will be? Does it have a chance to be one of the best in the saga? By the way, here's my lunch, tortellini with mushroom, chicken, and salad. My friend Steven says hi. All right, cool. And it looks like he had a Heineken as well.
Oh, cool.
Looks like a good lunch to me, my friend. Yeah, that's a Heineken, right? That's confirmed. That's a Heineken. He had a Heineken. He had a Heineken with lunch. All right.
I like Heineken Light too.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a great beer. It's a great beer.
It's
Heineken.
It's cool that he brought this up because Diego Luna, he tweeted about this, and I think he said too that he had like 6 tickets or something like that to give away.
Really?
It's a 20 or 30-minute preview of the movie. What a tease! Imagine, I guarantee you, they just shut it off when it's like something crazy is going to happen.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Like someone's like, "Oh no! Look who it is!" and then just shut it off.
And it's like, hey, what you guys think?
Yeah. And everyone's just screaming, "Ah!"
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd be like, "Genius! Genius!"
But I am completely jazzed for this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I absolutely loved the plot. right when it was released to us
Great
from the
idea.
very beginning. But we're getting more and more and more and more, and I can't believe it's like 3.5 weeks away. It's really mind blowing.
Like 2 years ago, when they started saying like when they were gonna have like the story of how the Death Star plans were stolen, we didn't think it would involve places like Jeddah. We didn't know like Donnie Yen's character was gonna be in it. Scarif, like all these different facets of the story that are coming into play are really fascinating. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be an amazing addition to Star Wars filmmaking. It's going to be brand new ground, things that have never been done before. There will be. These are all new characters. We feel like we've been living with them for a long time, like we know them, but we don't. And these are essentially entirely new characters, not part of a saga. This is entirely new ground. I think it's really exciting. Does it have the chance to be the best in the saga? I mean,
that's too hard, you know.
Who cares? Almost, you know, like I almost don't care if it's the best. Let time decide. Let history decide that later on. You know, now is not the time to think about best and worst and where it falls. Now's the time to just love it for what it is. And,
I'm going to tell you right now.
Figure that out later.
Obviously, I haven't even seen the movie, and I'll tell you right now, I'm going to love it.
Yeah, we already know. This is who we are. We already know we're going to love the movie.
Well, everything that we've seen so far is everything that I love and I'm very passionate.
I'm already convinced.
About.
I'm already convinced.
Exactly.
I'm already on the ride. You know,
that's why if anything, it's just going to get better from here.
Basically, it would have to be like the story would have to take a dramatic twist. Like it would have to go into like an animated montage of a guerrilla detective solving the crime of the missing bananas. And like for like a good 45 minutes to be like, yeah, I don't know if that was a good Star Wars movie.
Right. so
like that's
like
yeah, no,
is that the gorilla from Ghostbusters?
Okay, yeah. If they showed an episode of the original Ghostbusters with the gorilla in it and the talking skeleton, if they stopped the movie to show an episode of that cartoon, then I'd be like, yeah, I don't know if that was the greatest Star Wars movie ever.
We'll have something to say about it.
That's what it would take for me to be like really questioning it at this point. But no, I mean, if that's not what Gareth Edwards does, I think we get a really successful movie on our hands. But you know, he's an artist, so you never know what's going to happen. Look out for him. Look out for the gorillas. look out for the cartoon gorillas in the middle of Rogue One. Could get crazy.
Well, we do have space monkeys. That's confirmed.
True, but he looks awesome. He's only gonna add to the movie.
Oh yeah, he is
definitely. And you know, the other thing about the best in the saga, I don't know. I've been watching Star Wars at the gym.
Yeah.
Right. And I went back to the gym today, and I was watching the last half hour of A New Hope. Been watching 30-minute chunks while I'm on the machines, doing my cardio. So I got to the last half hour of A New Hope. That's all I watched. Basically from when they get away from the Death Star to literally the end of the movie, like the credits. And I gotta tell you, that last half hour is amazing on such a level. Just watch the last half hour. And
oh yeah.
Like I had my headphones in, so I was hearing every little thing. Super exciting. It's the TIE fighter fight, you know? Like dun 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 dun. You know that whole part?
Oh yeah, the whole trench run?
Yeah, no. It's before that. You know, like the TIE fighter fight.
A New Hope?
Yeah.
Oh right, when they're first attacking, right when they get to the Death Star.
Yeah. Here they come. You know, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Blasted Biggs, where are you?
This. You know, here they come. Remember this?
Oh yeah, now yeah.
Yeah, no, this whole part is it's just done so well. And the way they ratchet up like the excitement and the music, it's never been better. It really has never been better than this. It's so exciting. And I don't know. Like, I don't know if you could ever top this. And I'm just so back on that train right now about how good that is.
Yeah, it was a great space battle.
I mean, the whole end of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just so good. And you go into the trench run and, the briefing scene and all the anticipation in like with all the X-Wing fighters and the Y-Wings getting, like, fueled up, and you're hearing all the, like, a good, like, 3 minutes of them go, gearing up, and your tension is gearing up at the same time.
Oh, yeah, you're going into battle with them at that point.
Yeah, and, like, the way the music is like, here we go, and, like, they jump right into the trench run. Like, we're going to make our tent right now, and, like, it sounds so, it's, like, such a do-or-die moment, and the music and everything comes together, and, like, it's like, let's do this. You're on the ride with them in a way that's never been replicated, and I don't know if ever could be. Like, there's a remove there that wasn't there in A New Hope, and it's just really, really spectacular to look at it. Just in just that part, like, it's just so good.
Now, when you watch these movies, are you watching the special edition or?
Yeah. I watch the digital editions right on my phone, right on Vudu. It's so easy and awesome. Yeah, and it's worth it. I don't even care about that. I don't even think about it. Whatever, however I can watch it, I watch it. It doesn't even matter to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally. And they look great. They look fantastic.
They do, nice and clean.
Yeah, the digital ones look beautiful. They sound great. Yeah.
Well, the digital that's Blu-ray, right?
Yeah.
Is
no,
it like that edition?
It's the Blu-ray edition. Yeah. So they're perfect. It's great. It's a great way to watch them. I love the digital. I watch the digital more than the actual Blu-ray these days because they're so easy.
Yeah. I threw in A New Hope recently, last week, and I put on the regular, not the special edition, not the Blu-ray, just the regular one.
Oh, the collector's edition. The limited edition one.
I always find myself going back to that,
Yeah. You were saying that last week too. So you like that one, huh?
I do. Well, it's basically what I was brought up on.
Pretty much, yeah.
But I'll tell you, man, that the Blu-ray trilogy box set, that's probably like my favorite. It's they went through it so well, and all those deleted scenes. Like, you have 2 days worth of like extra stuff. That's really incredible.
100%. So good. All right. Our man Chad in Hawaii writes in, Sakala Brews Crew 1. Hope you guys have had or will have an excellent turkey day. Oh, thank you, Chad. Do they do turkey out in Hawaii? I want to know.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Do they? Yeah, okay. You guys need to stream out the Needham Gundam segments on Facebook Live. Yeah, we probably should. Hearing Joe's vicious destruction of Chris's shock narration is one of the best parts of the show, but seeing it would be on a whole other level. Maybe you could post them on RetroZap's Instagram, too. Maybe we could. I don't know. Also, I may have found a sandwich shop you guys might like out here called the Earl of Sandwich, and then he gave us a Yelp review. Keep up the good work, Chad. Cool.
Chad's awesome.
Chad's a good man. He's a good guy.
And you know something, Chad? We might have a little surprise for you, because, Joe, I could send that video to you, and you can put it on the Instagram if you want.
Look at that. You can do that. We have the power to do these things.
Yeah, of you absolutely destroying packages.
Yeah, you should probably do that. Let's do that after the show. All right? But first, hey, it's time. It's time for an Oppo Award.
Whoa.
Yeah. All right. We got it. Here's our first one. Here's our only one.
I was gonna say, you playing with me?
5 stars. Genius. Beers. Star Wars. Sandwiches. Kayak face. Hats and a droid. Genius. 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 Those are all periods. That's from Java John from the US.
Great name.
Java John, you win this week's Oppo Award. It's a major award. Yes.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, Java John. You are the best. Thank you so much for that. The glowing review. You are definitely in the halls of Oppo Rensisis with that. And yeah, we love you, man. Thank you so much. If you would like to join the hallowed halls of Oppo and be among the Oppo Award winners, the illustrious group, yes, the illustrious group, all you have to do is go to iTunes and leave a review. That's all you have to do. It's a massive pain in the butt. It's really not easy to do it. That's not our fault. It's iTunes. iTunes is terrible. iTunes is the worst program ever made by human hands. It's literally it's not everything that's wrong with the world, but it's one of the things that is. It's one thing that is wrong with the world is iTunes, and it's terrible.
What you're really trying to say is that you like it?
I'm saying that if they fixed iTunes, a lot of things would get better.
It's just weird to me because it seems like so much stuff is on iTunes. Like, why don't they just like reboot it and make it better?
That's how they get you. That's how they get you. So, yeah, if we the only thing we really want to support the show is good iTunes reviews. That's it. If you enjoy what we're doing here, a good iTunes review means a lot. So, it's kind of like, remember in like Lord of the Rings where they were going to Mount Doom? Remember at the end where they were like they were dirty.
The precious.
Yeah, they were dirty and hot and sweaty. Remember like when they were going up the mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember how like wretched they looked?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it's like to leave an iTunes review.
Jeez.
Yeah, you get that's kind of how it feels every time.
So it's
I get
a
to go on iTunes. Yeah, it's a job. It's a quest. If you go on this quest, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get an Oppo award. That's what's gonna happen.
It's the least we could do.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, you're on a quest.
Well, I can't believe it's like that hard.
It really is. It's just like destroying the ring in Lord of the Rings. It's not us. It's every podcast. That's how they get you.
Jeepers.
I'm off the rails tonight, Chris. You gotta reel me back in sometimes. I mean, you just let me go.
Yeah, you're going to the dark side.
I'm going everywhere. I'm going to Mordor. Gone.
Or you could be in the middle, like the Bendu.
Oh, the Bendu. I missed the. What happened to the Bendu?
I think he's eating beef Wellington or something.
I wish. That'd be a great episode.
For like another 100 years.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm really awesome, but don't ask me any questions or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty incredible.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, I'm tired, so yeah.
He wasn't even tired. He was just, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Kanan was like, hey, Bendu, wake up. He's like, yep, what's up?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, he didn't care. He's the ultimate renegade, and they didn't even take advantage of it.
And not for nothing, their base is pretty close to him.
He's like 2 minutes away.
Well, he's always walking. He gets there in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, figured it out. I'm blind. I can figure it out. Spiders. Not even a problem anymore.
Yeah, they like us.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's actually we're the problem, not them.
Isn't that true, though?
Yeah.
It's always true. All right, we have a voicemail. We got a voicemail.
No.
Yeah, we do.
We have a voicemail?
We have a voicemail to read.
Like a new one?
A new one, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm excited.
And I have to give a public apology to Jay Krebs. She's awesome, and she left us a voicemail like 6 months ago, and we just didn't see it. We're just terrible. And,
Jay is amazing. She's great
awesome.
Work.
Yeah, definitely. Check out all of her writing, and yeah, she's awesome. She's over. She did most of her Coffee with Kenobi, but yeah. Thank you so much, and we just want to let you know it was received 5 months late. So here's a new one. Let's check it out. If you want to leave a voicemail, we're gonna be checking them more often than 5 months. 978-219-6688. Here's our voicemail for this week.
Hi, this is Bo from St. Louis.
Hey, Bo.
I'm a long-time caller, first-time listener.
All right.
Just wanted to tell you my favorite sandwich is the classic Reuben.
Cool.
My least
nice.
favorite is a bologna sandwich dipped in warm grape Kool-Aid. Anywho, keep doing what you do. Never let your meatloaf. And have a fantastical Thanksgiving and holiday season. Ooh, and one more thing, Star Wars.
Oh, Bo, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, a bologna sandwich dipped in warm Kool-Aid, gross. It's creepy. I don't even like bologna. Bologna.
Well, you like hot dogs though.
Hot dogs are good. Bologna is creepy. Yeah.
Well, I like that he started off with a Reuben because I love Reubens.
Reubens, that's how we know Bo is good people, because like we love Reubens.
So we accepted him just as fast as the Ewoks accepted the
you're now
the
part
alliance.
of you're now part of the tribe, bro. You like a Reuben, we like Reubens. You're in. That's
They're
it.
like, hey, you just told us a story. He's in the tribe.
Reubens. Hey, Chris. You want to hear something that's gonna blow your mind?
Yes.
I was thinking about something. Remember how Bill was like saying, remember at Rhode Island Comic Con, he was saying that 3PO was like the man.
Yes.
In A New Hope, like.
Oh, so since you just watched it.
Yeah, I just rewatched it.
Now, do you understand where he was coming from?
A little bit, but I was thinking about something in the original trilogy I never really noticed before. An arc for 3PO that people don't really think about. Okay, kind of a new thing. At the very beginning of A New Hope, of Star Wars, when 3PO is talking to Luke, he says he's not very good at telling stories. Do you remember this part? They're in the garage.
Is that when when he's doing getting his oil bath?
Yeah. He's like, I'm afraid I'm not very good at telling stories. Something along those lines. He says that. Yeah. Do you remember that?
I do. I actually do remember that part.
Yeah. That's what he says. And by Return of the Jedi, he's the master storyteller.
He's a storyteller.
Yeah, he's telling the story. The Ewoks are wrapped with attention. They can't believe what he's doing. He is the master storyteller by the end.
Right.
Who thinks of this? No one. I don't. Maybe this is obvious. Maybe I'm just dumb. But this like blew my mind. I'm like, look at this. This is a whole story arc, the 3PO, no one ever talks about.
He needed a fan base that was completely intoxicated of what he was saying.
They thought he was a god.
Throughout the whole trilogy, most of the time when he's talking, they're like, shut up.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? And now he's telling these amazing stories in front of this audience that's just truly sucked in, and they're all like chomping at the bit, wanting to know what's next. And he finally has his audience.
3PO went from a guy who thought he was no good at telling stories to a master storyteller. Like, that's amazing. That's a character arc, man. That's significant, and I don't ever remember anyone ever talking about this.
No, he was running the show by that point.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Does it say something about Lucas being like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good at telling stories. And by the end, he's like, no, I'm the king here. I'm good.
Well, maybe it was just the growth of every character throughout like all three movies.
But this is the growth of 3PO. This is something that people didn't really think about. R2 doesn't really grow. R2's R2, right? Well, how else does 3PO grow? 3PO never really grows in this movie. In all 6 movies, all 7 movies. Well, in the 7th he gets a red arm, but he's pretty much the same character, and you look at them as like the constants while everyone else grows and moves. You can always rely on them to be themselves.
Right.
But 3PO has an arc. 3PO goes from the guy who's not a good storyteller to the one who is, because he has stories and adventures to actually tell.
Right. He's lived it.
Yeah. I mean, he had his memory wiped at the end. I mean, in the prequels, what is his story arc? Like, he hates flying, and now he gets the hang of flying at the end. Then he gets his memory wiped. It's kind of tragic. But no, I mean, look at this. He actually turns into a storyteller. I think that's really cool and kind of an embodiment of Lucas. If you ask me, I dig it too. I'm really digging this. I don't know, just a revelation I had. Revelation. A revelation.
It is good stuff.
You like that?
I do.
What do you think of this? What'd you think of that?
Spacey.
Ooh. I'm digging it. All right. What are we doing now? I'm lost my place. All right. We got a lot more to talk about. Want to take a break?
Yeah.
Take a break.
Hello, this is Mads Mikkelsen from Star Wars Rogue One, and you are listening to Brews and Blasters.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Chris.
Yo.
You ever hear of Audible.com?
Audible.com.
Audible.com.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to hear about it?
Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
Yes.
Yes. Not Starship Troopers, Audible.com.
Well, I guess.
Hey, have you ever read Have you ever heard that Starship Troopers was based on a book?
You know something? I did hear that.
By Robert Heinlein. It's amazing.
Is it good?
It's
did you
good.
read it?
Yes, I have.
Or did you listen to it?
I've read it, but I've heard that you can listen to it, and all you have to do that is go to Audible. Yeah, you want to listen to it for free?
Everybody loves free, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So to get a free audiobook, to get Starship Troopers for free, you can go to audibletrial.com/Brews and Blasters. That's it. We get a special link. We did that for you.
Linkage.
Linkovich.
Linkovich Jamalski.
Linkovich Jamalski is audibletrial.com/Brews and Blasters. That's the Linkovich right there. You want to get the new hotness? Get Star Wars Catalyst by Lucino. It's amazing.
All positive things I've been hearing about that.
You get a 30-day free trial. All right? It's free and you get a free audiobook. You want to cancel? Cancel. We don't care. We're Renegades. It's all right. Audible
Do you get
trial.
to keep the book?
Yeah, you keep the book forever, your entire life.
That's
one
heck of a
when
deal.
you're 80 years old, you can pick it up again and listen to it. If you can. I don't know. I don't know what the technology is going to be like. It's going to get weird. But, it's there for the rest of your life. Or so they say. So anyways, audibletrial.com/Brews and Blasters for your free audiobook.
From a galaxy far away, it's Brews and Blasters, Rebel Scum and IPAs. It's Brews and Blasters, Sith and Jedi agree. It's the only podcast that you need. Tell your droid to dim the lights. It's Brews and Blasters tonight.
All right.
Love it.
Nice. We're want to talk about some Rebels?
I do want to talk about Rebels.
Some Iron Squadron.
Yeah, this was a cool episode.
All right, cool. Let's talk about it. You liked it? You liked this episode?
I did like it because it just even though we're wrapped up in the Rebel Alliance and all that, there's other things going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's little alliances forming everywhere against the Empire, and it's cool that we got to see a little bit of that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was cool that there was something more than just this was Commander Sato's nephew too.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Which was pretty cool. Yeah,
I like that. I like that a lot.
He didn't even know he was still alive because his brother got killed, so he probably just assumed he died too.
Yeah, no, I liked the kid. I liked Mast, right? That was his name. Commander's nephew. I liked them. I didn't like his two friends though. They felt a little cartoony to me. I know it's weird to say, but they didn't. I don't know. There was something about them that looked a little bit more cartoony than the rest of the cast.
Yeah, definitely cartoony. I think his name was Mart.
Mart, not Mast. Mart. Yeah.
Mart. Yeah. I liked his look. He looked like a guy from the 70s. I like his haircut.
He definitely looked very rebellious from the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, and the girl, that species, I feel like we seen that in the Clone Wars at one point.
Yeah, we did.
And then that other dude was just really excited. And I feel like when you say cartoonish, I feel like I seen that guy before.
Exactly.
Whether it was
in a Disney cartoon or something.
Exactly. Or a Disney movie or whatever.
It felt a little Disney, those two characters. I just didn't love it. I don't know. They just felt a little throwaway to me. I thought their character design was good. I liked the I always love those chest packs, the chest packs.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, I don't know. It was a weird story, a little bit of filler, gotta be honest. I mean, Thrawn showed up, it didn't do anything at all.
Again.
Yeah. He was like,
I thought he was gonna.
That's my Thrawn impression.
The commander that he put in charge of that ordeal. Yeah. I thought that was gonna be the point that like how he's all calm and like, they got away again, so blow up his ship. You know what I mean? Yeah, I kind of wanted to see him execute somebody.
This is the actual audio from the episode. Ghost. That's my Thrawn. That's my Thrawn impression.
Was good.
That's my Thrawn impression because he's very low energy.
oh yeah, he saves all his energy. That's why I'm like, dude, you're like really calm all the time. I want to see it. I want to see the fury.
Yeah, unleash the fury.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him get angry a couple episodes ago, but this would have been the perfect opportunity for him to be like, execute, like blow up this guy's ship like he failed me for the last time, So
Stephen Melching threw out a tweet of a design concept for Thrawn's Star Destroyer that I didn't really notice in the episode, that his Star Destroyer has like a cool like decal on the bottom that's reminiscent of his Legends ship, the Chimera.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to have a really cool decal. Have you seen this image?
I didn't.
All right, I'll have to send it to you. It's pretty cool though, and I don't know if it's going to be shown in an upcoming episode or what, but I didn't see it in Iron Squadron, but maybe it was just me. Maybe I missed it. But
yeah, I was
going to
ask you if it was like a screenshot or something.
No, it was concept for his Star Destroyer. Yeah, like it's in production. It's like a production design.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean I think it's kind of weird that they didn't. I didn't. Maybe I missed it. I don't know.
Well, what I thought was cool too about this is that it's not the Outrider, but it's the model of the ship. We got to see that, and it's in such bad shape. And I loved how their astromech was feisty, just like all the other ones. I love how they all have their own personalities, and that was cool. And I mean, it had its moments. Will we see these guys again? I don't know. Maybe later on.
I think we'll see Mart, and I don't think we'll see the other two.
Yeah, exactly. It's like there's so much going on right now, and to be honest, I'm still kind of on that cliffhanger with Maul going to a certain planet to find a certain someone.
He lives.
That, I really need that to happen pretty soon.
So,
or I'm going to explode.
Chris, is it me, or is that like the last episode that actually mattered of Rebels?
I don't know. The Sabine with the Mandalorians, I really enjoyed that one.
It was cool. I liked it a lot, but I don't know. I mean, I just feel like these were all loose threads, and they better pick them all up. I'm still waiting for that one with Callus and Zeb to be picked back up.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Is it really only like we're even? Is that it? Like, is that really all they're gonna do with that? I don't know.
No, there's got to be more.
I hope there's more. I mean, I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. It's like there's so many different episodes that build relationships between so many different characters, and new characters come in.
Yeah.
Like right now, I just feel like there's so much going on.
I know. There's a ton going on. I feel like the show is losing a little bit of focus. I was expecting more Bendu by this point. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's terrible. I really enjoy watching it every week, but I would like them to stay focused, and I don't want to see like the threads of a story start at one end of the season, only to be picked up at the end of the season, and the middle just not have anything to do with it. I want a through line through every episode of the series from one to the other to the next one. I mean, right. Tell it as one story, not as a collection of many stories.
I mean, there's got to be a master plan going on, introducing all these characters. So. I mean, next week's episode is. This week's episode is going to be, it looks like we're going to see Hondo again.
Yep, one more time.
But it is like Hondo, there's an Ugnaught.
Yep, another Ugnaught.
But what are they doing? Like,
yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
Like, I feel like we've seen this like a couple of times before. So I hope it's not just like an obligatory like Hondo episode.
Right, with like Zeb and Ezra It's like, should we trust him? I don't know if we should trust him. Oh, Hondo took the ship again.
Ah, we lost Hondo again. Yeah, like, I don't want that. We've done that.
Yeah, so, I mean, do you know how many episodes are left? I don't know. Like,
I mean, they're going to take the break. They're going to take a little
Yeah.
break, and then they'll pick back up probably in February. I'm not sure
Right.
when, but yeah, I mean, they'll... what episode was this? 8?
I was just going to ask you that. Do you know how many episodes we're
No,
in?
I'm lost. Clueless.
Well, I mean, if it's only 8, I believe
I'm a
the
terrible
season
podcast
has
host.
at least 20 episodes in a season. So, I mean, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. For sure.
Because we need like the mid-season finale type deal.
Yep,
Do they do
yep.
that?
I
Yeah,
don't,
they
know if they,
do
I don't
that.
know if they're going to do a finale, but all right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look.
Well, you know that mid season like break, and they make it like an hour long. You know.
Yeah. All right, so this was episode either 7 or 8, depending on how you're counting the first episode. All right, then there's the Winkathu Job, and Inside Man, and Visions and Voices for episode. That would be the first 10 or 11. Excuse me, 10 or 11 episodes. And the last one airs on December 10th before they take their break.
And then that's what, like a month or two?
Yeah, I think so. That should probably be about right.
Unfortunately, I can't stand that they take the breaks because I just want to keep
Well,
seeing
I mean,
it.
that's what everyone does. I know you do. Don't
Yeah,
we all,
it's-
right?
It's getting more and more popular because years ago they didn't do that.
No, it's pretty standard now
Yeah.
to go over the
Everyone's
holidays. Yeah. No, season 3 will have 22 episodes. So, yeah, should be good.
So, yeah, we have a lot more to come. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe they're like building up these characters so that we could revisit them.
Yeah, no, could be good. Could be good. All right. That's pretty good. It is good. It was great to see, Corellian Freighter, YT 2400. It was good. It was good stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of light on plot, I guess, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Just an introduction, I guess.
Yeah, it's funny to see like Ezra and Sabine kind of be like these characters' peers, but they are much older, a little more battle hardened, right?
Yeah.
Again,
kind of been on their own for a while.
Again, Ezra not using the Force at all, just being a dude, just not using a lightsaber, nothing. Kind of strange. I don't know. I miss that. I miss him using the Force.
Yeah,
it's been a while. Yeah,
Well,
because
I mean,
he was
right
like
off the
all
bat.
powerful at the beginning of the season,
Yeah. We started off like real strong.
and then I don't know what happened to this kid. It's like, yeah, he's a totally different person, and there's no real explanation. I guess I don't know, and I don't know. We need more. We need more.
Well, I guess he can't be showboating all the time, right?
Why not?
That's true. I guess if I had the Force,
yeah,
I don't know what I would be doing. I probably would be. I would be using it for everything, just to get me like a drink or whatever.
I know that's what you do. I would do that. Get me a beer, right?
Or especially the winters, I would just force push all the snow right out of my way.
I mean, you could probably put together a really good sandwich using the Force.
Oh yeah.
Get all the components in the air and just smash them all together.
He would be very grumpy though if he caught us doing that.
Be very grumpy. All right. Rogue One, want to talk about it?
Yes.
All right. We have another TV spot here, Jyn and Cassian.
On your own from the age of 15. Reckless and undisciplined.
This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel.
We've a mission for you.
We want to help.
This is our chance to make a real difference.
I couldn't face myself if I give up now.
I'm not used to people sticking around when things go bad.
This is the first for me.
Rogue One, A Star Wars story, rated PG-13, in theaters and IMAX 3D, December 16th.
Yes. I love that gravelly voice. Rogue One. Rogue One. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything new there at all. It was cool. It was a good trailer. Nothing special though.
Yeah, with all these TV spots, I think we're up to like 7 or 8 or possibly even 9.
Possibly 50. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it's like 95% of the same footage, and they just keep adding one new clip in. But I'll tell you, it's still exciting to you
Oh,
know?
I get jazzed up every time.
Yeah, what I really love is one of the newer parts that we've seen is you see the U-wing on Scarif, and you see Bastan with the gunner, and they're like shooting at the AT-ACTs.
Yep.
Like at one of their legs, and that scene is so awesome.
I don't think I saw the one with Bastan.
You didn't see that? There's it's Bastan. He's shooting like
really
that gun that's on the pedestal, like the gunner position, and well, they show that, and then they show the U-wing kind of swooping in, firing at the AT-ACT, like right at the leg, like just trying to take the leg out.
Huh? No, I didn't see it. I missed all that.
Awesome, man. Just keep watching all. See, that's what I mean. Like that could have been just like a new scene that they threw in at one of these.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to go back and like just go through all of them.
Yeah, I got to check it out. Have you been?
That scene is incredible.
Have you been looking at Entertainment Weekly?
Yeah, I saw a lot of the posts on Twitter.
Yep. Bresnikan's coming out. He's going crazy again.
Of course, he's the man for the job.
Yeah, he
gets it done every time.
We got new pictures here.
We do.
We have new pictures. I like this guy. This one. All right, we have 15 new pictures. Rogue One. There's the meeting table, right, where rebellions are built on hope. That whole scene.
Yeah.
We have the names of 3 more leaders. The guy in like black and red.
The very regal looking guy.
Yes, Senator Jebel. Yeah.
That guy looks high society.
He looks like either Jim Henson or the most interesting man in the world. I can't tell.
I'm leaning more towards Jim Henson.
Yeah, and it should be. I wish it was Jim Henson.
Yeah.
Taken before his time.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's very true.
Yeah. Then there's in blue, Senator Vaspar.
See, that guy looks like the most interesting man in the...
Yeah, I guess so. I guess he does. And the lady in gold is Senator Palmo. Pretty cool. And
there's a lot of people in that room, man.
There's a lot of people. But this is like it. I mean, this is this group. I mean, this is the group right here.
Yeah, that's the rebellion.
Yeah, there was no there's no hierarchy. You're a pilot. You're the rebellion dishwasher. You're all in that room. You know? All right.
Imagine that. Hey, right after this meeting, I'm going to need you to wash those dishes.
Yeah. We all have our marching orders, okay? Some of us will go blow up the Death Star and steal the plans. Others are going to do our dishes. That's what we do. That's what we do. All right. So here's Diego Luna, next image, talking to a guy that looks, oddly like Pablo Hidalgo in this picture. I got to be honest. But they tell me it's not Pablo Hidalgo. It's Daniel Mays, who plays the character Tivik, who's one of the underworld connections to the insurgent group led by Saw Gerrera. Pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool.
It really does look like him.
Yeah.
He confirmed it wasn't him, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. But okay. All right, if he says so.
Yeah, but then again, he could be like, "That's not me."
Oh, it is me.
It's me.
Yeah,
but hey,
I guess so.
Whatever those things are on Cassian's jacket's pretty cool. It's like I don't even know what that is. Like those hoses.
Oh yeah, look at those little hoses, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You got look at that. Hey, he got a cool jacket. I'll take it.
Jacket guy.
Hey, winter hat guy is in full effect right now. I got to tell you.
It's well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have my robe on.
You get the robe on? I don't have a winter hat on right now, but I mean, I'm winter hat guy every day right now.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's a bummer.
Yeah. No. Speaking of headgear, next image, the Man in Black, Darth Vader, looking again. That neck piece is really weird, the way it's sitting.
Well, like in A New Hope. Well, actually, now that I think about it. The way that his cape attaches, you could actually see a small, like, chromed out chain.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I'm not seeing it. It's kind of covered by the bottom half of the helmet, like the neck piece.
Was the chain in a Return of the Jedi or in A New Hope?
Or The Empire Strikes Back? I don't know now. Now I'm not sure.
All right, we're gonna take a look now. We're gonna confirm all this. Nope, there was a chain in A New Hope. You're right.
Because I kind of remember that when he's first going on to the Rebel blockade runner.
It was a black chain, and he also had the robes on the outside. Remember the two long robes?
Yeah. So it was a black chain or was it silver? I don't.
It was it was a very dark chain. It was a black chain in A New Hope.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, and that's what it was.
The lenses don't look red.
Well, no, they're not red, but they're red in A New Hope. I mean, they're red. I'm sorry. They're red. It's very simple. Like they're an ambery red, and yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easy. But no, I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't look right to have that neck like hanging off like that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with that, and they need those two like pieces of cloth on the sides too. I don't know why the costume's so different. It's strange.
Well, each movie he does look different, so I don't. Maybe that's what they were going for.
Maybe, but this is like 5 minutes before A New Hope. This ends with A New Hope, I'd imagine.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, the next one is Krennic. You learn a lot about Orson Krennic in Catalyst. I'm definitely liking that book quite a bit. I'm almost all through it. Yeah. You learn a lot about kyber crystals and Galen Erso.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And his family and how Krennic kind of, ties into that.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot there.
So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, definitely worth a read. So we got a new planet. This planet with the Death Troopers and it's cold, where the Ursos are hiding out, is the planet Lamu.
Is it their homestead? Is that like where they're from?
Not where they're from, but where they're hanging out. They were kind of hiding there.
Dude, all these planets, the landscapes are like incredible. I'm loving the greenery. It's things that we haven't really seen before. It's really cool.
It's awesome. So Lamu is where they start off.
Lamu?
Yeah, Lamu.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it's taken from the real place in Iceland, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right.
I was gonna say this could be Iceland.
Yeah, it could be. I've never been there, so it also could. Who knows? But I think it is. All right. So next image, that wheel-shaped thing is actually a shield gate, like we had suspected. And it's definitely similar to Spaceballs in that way. Then.
Yeah, you know what was weird? I saw a picture of the breakdown of the Death Star, and it almost looked like that piece was put in first, and then the shield goes over that. But maybe it's just something very similar.
Really?
Yeah, because it was weird. I don't know where I seen it. Does Catalyst have something like that?
What, like for a shield? I mean,
no, not a. I can't really explain it. It was just something that kind of looked similar to that, and it's the first thing that I thought of. I was like, wow, I wonder if that thing goes inside the Death Star, and that's why they're trying to blow that piece up.
No. This is actually a gate over the planet. This
but why can't they go around it?
Because there's a shield around the entire planet.
Oh, I see.
Like in
an
Spaceballs.
Atmosphere type deal.
Yeah, like in Spaceballs.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the only gate to get into the planet.
You would think there would be some massive guns on that thing.
You don't need it when you got a shield.
Highly armed. No, like that port that they're attacking.
Oh well, it is a fight. They definitely get into a fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're attacking the shield gate above Scarif. So Scarif
I was going to say.
Scarif,
that has to be Scarif.
Scarif is one of the Empire's key military industrial complexes. Kind of like a galactic Los Alamos, the top secret desert town where scientists and engineers built the first nuclear bomb during World War II. So yeah, so they're keeping this place kind of secret and under wraps, and the entire planet is shielded. So that's intense.
No one gets in, no one gets out. Yeah, that's really cool that That's definitely something we never seen before. That
No.
the whole planet is shielded by this gate.
Yeah, they built a giant wall around the entire world in the form of an energy field. It's meant to keep outsiders away, and the Empire's top secrets locked away beneath. Wow, so that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Great shot of the X-Wing, too.
Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. So then we have the close-up of attacking the shield gate. All right. Pretty cool, though. Next picture.
There is a lot of guns on there that they're blowing up.
Oh, yeah, totally. Totally.
Those Rugrats.
Those rapscallions.
The Empire's. Oh, you.
Ooh. All right. I don't know the rest of these pictures. Picture 9 is like just them hanging out. The U-Wing is like made from other ships. That's kind of cool. Slide 11, Rebel Marines. They look like rail Marines from World War II, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I love that picture.
I guess Bodhi Rook. Next slide is like I guess his character was fleshed out a lot in the reshot material. Pretty cool. Glad they did that.
Mm-hmm.
13, Donnie Yen, Sheridan Way. Not a Jedi, not Force sensitive in the way they were. I'm telling you though, he uses the Force to see. I'm calling it now. There's definitely something there with his belief in the Force and being able to fight.
Yeah, because he's way too good.
He's so good.
And plus, there is a scene that he's actually shooting a blaster.
Yeah.
Blind.
I mean, okay.
I thought you were blind.
Yeah, no. Like, remember when like Luke was like against the remote in A New Hope? Like,
yeah, with that blast shield down.
Yeah, like that's just like Donnie Yen, I think. You know, that's how he stretches out with his feelings, right? I think
totally
that's
with
about
you.
it. Yeah.
To be honest with you, that's what I want to see.
All right, last image here, Darth Vader, and he has the red lenses in this one.
We skipped the picture of Gareth Edwards talking to Cassian and Jyn.
Yeah,
but
that's
yes,
nice.
This Vader picture, totally the red lenses.
I mean, they're deep. They're redder than in A New Hope.
Yeah,
and
this
is the
picture
one with,
looks really cool.
Again, this is where the neck is just jutting out.
His gloves too, like you see, like the ridges in the gloves.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's definitely different. I like it though. That looks cool.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I know. He had ridges in A New Hope. He had ridged gloves. Never really looked at his gloves.
Me
too
either.
much. Yeah, no, that I guess they're the same. Weird look. But no, I mean, it's just strange how much that neck on the helmet just juts out. I don't get that.
Right.
So hold on. He had red lenses there. And then earlier on in the photo set, it looks like he has black lenses.
Yeah, but that could have been, I don't know if it was like the way that they took the picture,
I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be something totally. Maybe he goes through a costume change. Maybe he gets
right,
blown
like if
up
the
or
helmet,
something.
The helmet gets damaged.
Yeah, what happens to Darth Vader? Something. I'm thinking we get a costume change of some sort. I'm thinking we get a costume change. Yeah,
You
with
think
all
the
this
small
steam.
band of rebels, do a number on Vader?
Maybe. He's pretty angry. He's pretty angry by the end there. I don't know. What do you think?
All great pitches. Yeah, I mean, this dude is filled with anger. He's driven by hate.
Commander, tear this ship apart till you find those plans. I want them alive. Yeah.
As he just got done crushing someone's throat.
Exactly. You don't
Captain
care.
Antilles. Do you think we're going to see Captain Antilles in this movie?
No, well, maybe handing off the plans, right?
Right.
Could be. So, we have more casting for the Han Solo movie.
This is exciting. What's really exciting about the way that they're casting and just releasing this information, it just drops out of nowhere.
Yeah, like, oh yeah. By the way, Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones, she's going to be in the Han Solo movie.
Yeah, basically part of the main cast, right?
Should be, yeah. She'll star opposite Alden Ehrenreich and Donald Glover. Cool.
Right. Okay.
So, pretty cool. Nothing major here that she's going to be in the movie. Pretty good.
Right. And this is Khaleesi. She was in,
Daenerys. Her name is Daenerys.
Oh, okay.
Khaleesi's the title. The title.
She was in Terminator. That girl.
Oh yeah, Terminator Genesis, great movie.
That was a good movie.
I really enjoyed it. They killed the commercials killed that movie because it was a great.
Yeah, there was a major leak in one of the trailers.
It was a great twist, and they were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna give that away."
Because I'll tell you, if they didn't put that in the trailer,
would have blew my mind.
It would have blew my mind because I would have been like, "Oh wow, like I didn't see that coming." But because I saw it in the trailer, I was just waiting.
I know. It was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, they ruined Terminator Genesis in that way. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Did we see a midnight show of that? Or did we just all meet up and go to IMAX?
We all went to IMAX, and it was amazing in IMAX.
Yeah.
I mean, that picture was unbelievable. Yeah. All right. I think this is probably the story I'm most excited for. Okay? So, Bresnikan came out today. As Rogue One looms, Lucasfilm develops secret plans for new Star Wars movies. Will another new trilogy arise, or will standalone stories rule the galaxy? Guess what, Chris? They don't even know.
Yeah, they don't know the future yet.
They don't know. They're going to meet in January to figure out what they're going to do after Episode 9. Isn't that nuts? They don't know.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, it's the thought of not knowing is exciting, too. I mean, they just know that there's so many different directions they can go and tell so many different stories.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a meeting of the minds.
Yeah, they have a lot of ideas. They have things they have places they know they could go. They haven't locked it down yet, though. I mean, they have Episode 8, they have Han Solo, they have Episode 9, and that's it.
Yeah, and they were throwing around the idea of like Boba Fett, but it would be cool to see.
They weren't just throwing that around. That was in production, Chris.
Oh yeah,
they had Josh Trank set to that.
Yeah, right.
They were ready to make Chris. They came so close to making an announcement, and then right at the end, Trank dropped out. Because
why would you drop out?
Well, because he was a mess. He was a mess, and he blew up the Fantastic Four reboot. There was a lot of bad blood there. He really things got all messed up. So he was either fired or he dropped out. I don't know what happened. But Lucasfilm even had a teaser reel prepped and ready to show at Star Wars Celebration in 2015.
Really?
Yeah.
So they filmed something?
Yeah. I mean, he was supposed to be at Celebration, remember?
I don't remember, no. And I was there.
Yeah. Trank was supposed to be there, and he didn't show up. He split. Yeah, and then they backburned the entire project.
Wow.
Yeah.
They couldn't think of anyone else that would be willing to do that
movie? They probably were at that point. They were like, well, let's get all of this done. Right? Let's get The Force Awakens done. Let's get all this done. We have a lot going on here, and let's redouble our efforts after we get things moving. So maybe Boba Fett's going to be back on the table come January.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a great opportunity to throw him in the Han Solo standalone movie, you know?
Maybe,
because
yeah.
it seems like Han has, you know, a relationship with what kind of relationship? I don't know.
It could be.
Not good. Not good.
We know that from there was a lot of EU stories like that, right?
Right. But, you know, it's like, if I don't see, like, Boba or Jabba in the Han Solo standalone movie, that doesn't make sense.
That's true. We need a little bit of Jabba there.
We need something, you know?
Yeah. So more came from this, too. I mean, Bresnikan reminds us that, Ewan McGregor still wants to come back as Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And they're waiting until Rogue One's debut to figure out what's going to happen. So based on the success of this movie, who knows what it's going to say? Kathleen Kennedy says there's possible movies we've been talking about. We're planning to sit down in January. And since we have The Force Awakens release, now Rogue One, and we're finishing shooting Episode 8, we have enough information where we can step back a little bit and say, what are we doing? What do we feel is exciting? What are some of the things we want to explore?
Mm-hmm.
So the story team and the trust will be making those. and the visual effects team we have been working with. We will pull in the directors and the writers that have been a part of all 3 movies. We create pretty much a collegiate group of people to share ideas. Interesting. Wonder if they'll call George. Wonder if George will get to come back and preside over things at all.
I think they, honestly, I think they always keep him in the loop. I mean, we just found out that he was on the set of Rogue One talking
That's
with
true.
Gareth Edwards. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's always going to have like his hand in something. I mean, how much pull and play will he have? I don't know, but it's a respect thing.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I like the fact that George is on set and just making jokes at him, like teasing him.
Yeah.
Like I would love to see, like, imagine what that is. He walks on set, he looks at he never met Gareth Edwards. He looks up to him like, this is all wrong. What are you doing?
Right,
Could you imagine that if George Lucas walked up to you and be like, this is all wrong. You really this is not what it was like at all. You blew it.
I feel like George Lucas playing with you like that is like his stamp of approval.
Oh,
You know,
totally.
like, hey, I like you.
Yeah.
I think what you have here is a mamma jamma, and
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
people are gonna love it.
If he wasn't joking, you'd have a problem.
Exactly. Well, that's why if he just walked through being like really serious, not too much talkative, I would be like, I think I blew this. Like, what happened here?
Yeah,
You know?
but if George Lucas walked up and be like, yeah, no, like teasing with me, you know, being like, oh man, what happened? This is the worst. Like, look at this crap. You're totally screwing it up, Joe. I'd be like, oh, okay, thanks, George, and I just proceed to just jump off a cliff, just immediately. Awesome, cool. That'll be it. And I'd be like, perfect. Yeah, no. I figured it out.
Yeah, I absolutely loved what Gareth Edwards said just recently. I think last week he was like, if somebody was to tell me when I was 4 years old that I was going to be doing this movie, I would have started preparation then.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah. That's awesome. So Kathleen Kennedy also goes on to say that George Lucas actually had the idea for the standalones, which is pretty cool to know that. Ideas, stories outside of the mythology. So, I don't know. Yeah, a lot more stuff here. We certainly talked about the origin type stories. We didn't get into specifics. We talked a lot about the Jedi foundational ideas that George had when he talked about the mythology. He was sort of spitballing ideas. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of directions they can go. If it all goes according to Rogue One's plan, future standalones won't even have to lean against previous events from previous films. I think that's exciting for fans. It's certainly exciting as a filmmaker, the notion we can explore these stories that genuinely have a beginning, middle, and an end, and don't necessarily have to tie into something specific. In other words, Star Wars films could be venturing very far from home. That's pretty cool to think about.
That is cool.
I mean, we could go Old Republic, you can go with the far future. I mean...
anything.
Yeah. And I think, here's what I think. I think that they should continue the saga as long as they can. Give me episode 12. You know?
Oh yeah.
Keep it going.
I'm totally for that because I mean, it's always going to go somewhere in some direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I would like to see it.
Yeah, I think that they should do episode 9, do a couple of movies, and then go back to like episode 10, 11, and 12.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, I think that like maybe a 2-year break or a 3-year break and then get back to it.
Yeah.
You know, I think that would be fantastic.
So do you want the every year new Star Wars film? Do you want that to calm down at some point?
Nope. Keep it going. But, standalones in the interim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Chris, I'm on board. I'm liking the every year thing right now.
Me too. It's exciting.
It's awesome. I mean, we have comic movies now every year. I mean, we have multiple every year. Bring it on.
Well, I think that's what made Rogue One come very fast for me because it was like, it was like Force Awakens, and then it was the build-up. We saw the movie, we got the toys, we got it on DVD, and meanwhile the whole time, Rogue One was being filmed, being edited.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's 3 weeks away.
That's crazy to me.
And as we're talking right now, they're editing episode 8.
You know what's great? Tickets haven't even gone on sale yet.
Which is mind-blowing. I don't know what's going. Why are they doing this, man?
Here's the inside tip I heard. You know how Disney has that new movie Moana coming out with The Rock?
Yeah.
That animated movie?
Uh-huh.
I heard they were waiting for that to clear the path. Once that comes out, then tickets will go on sale.
So you're thinking maybe Monday or this weekend, because I believe that movie comes out on Thanksgiving or Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then that will be it. That will be it then. After that movie comes out, then yeah, then tickets will be on sale. Yeah, that movie is out November 23rd, so it will already have
tomorrow?
been. Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Right.
So I'm imagining around Thanksgiving, maybe Thanksgiving evening is going to be like the announcement. The tickets are on sale.
Well, I'll tell you, man. I really hope that we could do the same thing. Get the 7 p.m. tickets. Hit up some Kellys before we go in there.
Oh, beautiful! It's gonna be a great day.
I'm shooting for. I think I might just do the 7 p.m.
Yep, that's my plan.
And then I'm gonna probably have a couple beers.
Yep.
At Buffalo Wild Wings there.
Yep.
We can talk about the movie over some beers, and then the next day, I think that's when I'm going to try to do, like, you got to do Jordans. I got to do this 4D experience.
Chris,
I'm going to see this movie like maybe 3-4 times tops, maybe 5. I don't know.
I get the whole day off the next day.
Yeah, you're an animal.
I get the whole day. You don't get the day off the next day?
No, the next day is a Friday, correct?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, December 16th.
I didn't take it off just because, man, am I taking off a lot of time.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
With upcoming events. But yeah, you know me. Maybe going a little late, leave a little early.
Yes. We'll figure it out. We'll get to see these movies.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm picturing December 16th to just be Rogue One day for me.
Oh yeah, totally.
Fantastic.
Yeah, see it like 2 more times, but you have to see it in all the different different ways. Like 3D, like IMAX, this 4D thing, which we never did before. So this is going to be exciting.
I want this 4D stuff.
All right, guys.
I want the 4th D.
This is this is what people have been telling me, that the chairs move and
there's water.
They put you in the environment. So if there's water, you'll get mist.
If there's
it's
space,
windy,
they get you in the vacuum of space.
Yeah, you start floating.
Yeah,
like
that, crazy.
That's what happens.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah, I want to be in the movie, and this is my only way I can be.
I want to be in the movie. I just want to be in the movie. Oh my gosh, good stuff.
Dude, if they film that movie like close to here and they just need it like rebel soldiers, like those guys that look amazing running through like the palm trees or on the U-Wing transporter.
In a heartbeat, I'd do that.
Looking all badass like that. Are you kidding me? Imagine if it was like, hey guys, look in the background. You just see you smiling.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Like, guys, stop smiling.
Stop waving at the camera.
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys.
You're not supposed to be smiling.
My mom's like, he's so handsome. I'm like, thanks, Mom.
That's my boy. Mom, 36.
He has a blaster.
What do they call that? Your laser gun?
Yeah, your laser gun.
Oh, man.
Your thermal detonators.
Wow, okay. All right, yeah. You know what time it is, though? You know what time it is? Oh yeah, need him, got him time.
Need him, got him.
Chris, did you get the Funko box? You get the Smuggler's Bounty?
I did get the Smuggler's Bounty. Did you?
Look at you. You got the Smuggler's Bounty. We both got it. Yay!
Oh, no. We finally both got the box
Yay!
at the same time.
We both got it.
Now, I'm kind of curious to see which thing you got.
All right, because I'm curious too. Because
There's a variant.
I haven't looked up anything on this box. All right.
I didn't know until I saw one other review, and there is a variant.
All right. So we get this patch here. Great Cassian Andor patch.
I love the patches.
His eyeballs look kind of weird, though.
Really? Mine are on point.
I mean, if you really stare at him, they kind of bulge a little bit. It's kind of weird. But
if
I mean,
you look at it too long, he's looking at you.
It is kind of, he pierces your soul. All right, K2SO pin. I like that.
Pins.
I like the pin. What else do we got here? All right, nice. I really haven't looked at it too much, you know?
I was going to say, are you just opening it now?
I'm kind of opening it now. I saved it for Needham got him.
Oh, sweet. Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm glad I didn't say anything.
I have a T-shirt here. Is the T-shirt the variant?
Nope.
All right, what kind of... I got a black T-shirt. Oh, it's Rogue One!
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet shirt.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm liking this one. I'm going to wear this to work tomorrow.
You should.
I might. All right. Oh, we got a preview for next time. Hey, I like this this Han Solo Premium pop.
Yeah, it's Han on the Tauntaun.
I thought it was out, Chris. I thought it was out of the Smuggler's Bounty. I think I'm back in.
Hey, you know what's really unfortunate?
What?
Is that... So I signed up for the whole year.
Yeah.
Right? And I got my... So it's every other month. So you get 6 boxes a year, right?
Yeah.
Of course, this was my last one, and then they dropped that on me.
Uh-huh.
Like, I might have to sign up again now.
They already renewed me before they renewed me 2 months ago and didn't tell me.
Like an auto renew?
Yeah. Yeah, it just got renewed.
I'll just keep it flying though. But you know something? I still need my special gift there.
I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
Well, you already got like a little something. You're a...
Yeah, but that's not the gift. I thought that was just like a make good.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
All right. I got a Jyn Erso Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. That's pretty cool. Is that...
Yeah, she's like the Edu.
Yeah, Edu. Imperial Death Trooper. Kind of just looks pretty standard. Apparently this is an exclusive. All right. All right, now we have a little guy here. I have a very little guy.
Yeah.
There's no stand.
I'm not familiar with these things. It's a Hikari Mini or something?
Yeah, Hikari Minis.
Now, what color is he?
He's translucent.
See? You got the variant.
I get the variant?
Or did I get the variant?
He's like sparkly, and I can see through him.
Yeah, mine's black with the sparkle, so Vader looks like the galaxy. But
yeah, that's mine too.
But you said he's translucent because somebody else got like a see-through, like clear one.
Well, when I hold him up to like just even a little bit of light, I can see right through him.
Yeah, but yours is black though.
He's black and sparkly, but I can see right through him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because somebody else got one like you know when like the Predator goes into like the stealth mode?
Oh yeah.
It looks like that.
Well, damn.
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Oh, you got that?"
But I wonder if it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, put yours up to a little bit of light. You can see right through him.
Oh yeah, you could. I mean, he's very lightweight. His head does move. You know.
I mean, it's supposed to be kind of like translucent.
At first, right when I opened the box, I was like, "Oh man, 3 pops! They never did that before."
Yeah, but one of them's really not a pop.
Yeah, one of them is
Hikari Mini.
Yeah, it's different. It's neat.
I guess so. It's a novelty.
Right.
Novelty.
It's not as cool as the pops.
No, and you know, I got to tell you, I don't even love half of these pops. I got to be honest. They're good. I mean, they're more Dengai Dance thing.
Yeah, he's the pop guy.
He is the pop guy. FunkoPopStarWars.com, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the ones he
Great
covers.
Stuff over there. Yeah,
I like the ones he covers.
Yeah, he's just going through his whole collection, and man, it's just great
stuff.
It
is great.
It really blows my mind how many he has.
His perspective on each figure is amazing.
Yeah.
But wait, Chris, there's more. I got this box here. I got this box.
Oh, we're done with Smuggler's Bounty, though.
We're done. That's it.
Oh,
That was it.
I was going to say, wait. What else you got in there?
No, that was it. There's nothing else. Did you get something else?
No. That's why I was like, what else did you get?
But there's more. I got another box. Remember Seven? Remember that movie? What's in the
Seven?
box? Yeah, with Brad
that
Pitt
one went over my head.
and Morgan Freeman. Remember that one?
No.
From the 90s, David Fincher.
I'll have to look that one up.
It's a good one.
The sad thing is I've probably seen it.
Oh, you definitely seen it. It's like the Seven Deadly Sins, The Killer, Brad Pitt, the trees,
it sounds familiar.
double trees,
Two trees.
the two trees, Bill, and the two trees. Hey, did you see the preview for his next photographic plastic?
Yeah, the little teaser he gave us.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, don't say anything.
No,
Maron.
Bill's amazing. Make sure you check all out his stuff. And
yeah,
Lost Star Wars on Twitter.
Lost Star Wars.
Photographic plastic. Doing amazing work over there. I just love how he's. I love how he just does teases now. Like, hey guys, check that out. Yeah, you'll see more of that later.
More of this later. All right. You know what this is?
I have no idea.
This is my concept Coyote Monday.
Oh,
I got
you
one.
ordered it.
I got it.
Did you get them loose?
No. Caught it.
That means are you gonna rip it open?
Yeah, and guess what? I got it for a fraction of the price that guy at Royal on Comic Con was selling it for.
You got it for half the price?
A fraction, Chris. It was like $12.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of town.
See, that kid was a moron.
He was. What is he doing selling it for $45?
He's like, yeah, hey, I can't go any lower than 45. Really? He just bought a brand new mint and package for $12.
It really is mint, Chris. I mean, it's better than I find at stores.
It's called the internet.
This is a great figure. He got the patch on. He's like a pirate.
Yeah, Patch McGee.
Yeah. Coyote Monday. Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do it? He has a cape and an eye patch. This is a more battle-weary appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, he looks really cool like that.
Jeez.
Well, he was in those comic books with Ara Singh.
Yeah. Yeah, would have been good.
I enjoyed those comic books.
Yeah.
You know, like the comic packs there, the 2 figure packs.
The trees.
The trees, yeah. Not only do you get 2 figures, but you get a comic book as well.
Yeah, they just gave you a comic book. And it was cheaper than now. Look at this.
Do you love it?
They gave me a part to a droid. Build a droid.
Really? That's cool. What part?
A leg.
Oh, it would have been cool if it was the head. But now, obviously he's fully articulated. Yeah.
Of course, that's how. There was no other way.
Right.
Before the dark times.
All in.
Before the dark times.
For the Empire.
Yeah. They even put a little elastic around him. Not bad.
What, to hold the lightsaber or something?
Yeah, to hold his legs in. Because the packaging was that good back then.
Really?
Yeah. Look
Where
at
did
him.
they think he was going?
Going for a
just
walk.
Just in case he tries to escape here.
All right, cool. So the patch is painted on, but the
oh, really?
But it's like he has a cape and like a shoulder belt that are all like kind of like soft rubber. So it's not like not like soft goods, but it's definitely like has a different tactile feel. He definitely has like swashbuckling boots on too.
On a scale 1 to 10, what would you say?
15.
Wow, you love it that much?
This is Chris. It's Coyote Monday, and he has patches. He has a patch
to make him look even more cool.
Chris, this figure is so well articulated. He can hold the lightsaber with 2 hands.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. I might have to buy one myself. I mean, $12. I mean, come on.
Come on, right? What are we doing here? We don't have Concept Art Coyote Monday.
Yeah, why don't I have that?
Why don't you have that, Chris? You're the collector's hype.
I'm slacking. I'm a slacker.
Yeah, this was from the Legacy Collection. Oh,
was a
man.
great collection.
He actually, despite the fact that he has like a cape on, he can actually move his head really well.
No restrictions?
No restriction at all. Ball joint.
Stop.
No, I'm not going to stop. It's a ball joint. I mean, even his waist moves. This is one of the greatest figures I've ever seen in my life. It was at that time, the Legacy Collection, man. They didn't care. They did it all.
Yeah, they went all out.
They went all out on this, man. This is a great figure. Yeah. What if I'm like, Chris, I broke it?
Oh, man. You're like, this was so well put to... Oh, no!
It's over. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see what kind of deals I can get.
Go for it, man. Yeah, he almost has... The only thing is, like, the legs don't, like, spread wide.
Yeah.
They only go, like, forward and backward. So it's like... He doesn't really have, like, the... Like, he almost has all the same articulation as a Black Series. But, except for the legs don't, like, spread wider to, like, have, like, a wide stance.
Yeah, Joe, you're not lying, man. I could buy it right now for about $15.
That's what I'm saying.
In package.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Yeah, why didn't they use this?
Why don't we look this up when we're talking to that guy? And go, hey, buddy, look at this.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Look at this one.
Oh.
$18, free shipping, best offer.
Joke's on him. I already have one. Yeah, nice. All right. That's my need him, got him.
Need him, got him.
Beautiful. This is a great figure.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick it up.
Loving it.
I'm sold. You're a great salesman. I'm sold.
Yeah, short show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, but still, I can't remember the last time that, we're done by 10.
No, never. Still
No,
earlier,
never.
I guess. Why not? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, guys, thank you so much for listening to Brews and Blasters. We are part of the RetroZap Podcast Network. Find us at brewsandblasters.ninja. And, every place a podcast can be heard, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you listen to podcasts with there. We want to hear from you. brewsandblasters@retrozap.com is the email address. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you think of Star Wars, Rogue One, hats on droids, sandwiches.
A lot of stuff.
Thanksgiving, the holiday special. We didn't even talk about that. Turkey stuffing, cranberries.
I never got to the holiday special.
No, we'll talk about that next time, I guess.
Yeah, I never got to it.
Leave us a voicemail, 978-219-6688. Let us know what you're doing.
That's my personal number. You can get me at any time.
It's not. It's not. That's the Brews and Blasters voicemail. Let us know. Leave us a voicemail. Let us know what you're doing. What's up? What are you eating? What do you think of Star Wars?
Reubens.
Yeah, Reubens. If your name is Reuben, we want to know. All right.
Did Reuben make the Reuben?
Hey, RetroZap Podcast Network. We have exclusive stuff from Rhode Island Comic Con up there. The Billy D. Williams panel went up today. We're gonna have more. Can we just say Stranger Things, Walking Dead? We're gonna have more stuff exclusive on the RetroZap Podcast Network. So make sure you subscribe there. It's a catch-all feed for everything we're doing at RetroZap. All of our shows are there, and plus all the exclusives as well. So it's the only place to get them. You got to go there. Don't forget to catch all the latest articles as well on RetroZap. Amazing columns over there. Our writers are second to none. They're amazing. CollectorsHut.com is where to find Chris. He does amazing reviews every week. I mean, he got some great Hasbro stuff this week, huh?
I did. It was really nice stuff.
Yeah, definly. Check it out.
Check it out. Really nice stuff.
CollectorsHut.com. Find us on Twitter. Brews and Blasters. Leave off the S. I think we're done here. Happy Thanksgiving. Suck a lot. Tell it to Country Club.
I'm afraid the party's canceled, but the summits never show.
Clutch!
Grandiolous! Am into top arena! Shabaduha!